This is my nasiha from me to you. Stay away from women. This is something we have to revive in our community, my brothers. Don't ever think that because someone is a sheikh, or someone is a da'i, or someone is a learned guy, or someone is... Don't ever think that that gives him or he's entitled to any privileges where he's allowed to be alone with a Muslim woman, ever. Big fitna. Huge. Big disease. This, wallah brother, he's alright, he's solid. Yeah, alright bro. When there's a woman and a man alone, Allahu Akbar. And don't tell me, la wallah brother, never play with fire ever. And I say this to any young da'i. I'm not saying this because wallah I'm holier than thou, or Allahu Akbar, I have wara, or I have this big taqwa, bro. I never talk to women. Never, ever, 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 ever. I don't want to know them. I don't want to see them. I don't want them to call me. I don't want them to know about me. I don't want them to ask me for nasiha. I don't want them, wallah brother, ما تقربوا علي ما اللي أنا حولي ما بحب. Don't come next to me. Why? Because I know how weak I am, bro. I know. أنا من كلمة السلام عليكم brother رحت فيها سلطة. So don't play with fire, bro. Don't play with fire. Don't allow your women to contact men and wallah talk to men and wallah, yeah, brother. This is the big fitna. And any young da'i who thinks that wallah brother, because you've attained some level of knowledge that now you're allowed, wallah, it's beyond me. How women get private phone numbers of da'is, and how do you have their private numbers? How is this possible? Mani fahman, wallah man, ana for me doesn't irkab bi'aqli, bro. How does that happen? Wallah, she needed to speak to a sheikh. Very dangerous. Now, if she needs to speak to a sheikh, then let her speak to a sheikh, a proper sheikh. Not some guy who's on YouTube, mashallah, he has a bit of a following. And when she goes to see the sheikh, let her husband be there. And if she needs to see the sheikh because of her husband, then let her brother be there. Let her father be there. It's very important. Because our hearts are very weak, my brothers. So protect it. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to purify our hearts.